Nostalgia.
Yeah,
Okay. Nostalgia means memory. I
your
mean
memories of the past. When
past
you,
memory
yeah,
with the.
when you are attached to your past, you just feel nostalgic thinking about the older days.
Okay.
Okay, for example, let's say you cook something.
Uh,
Okay, which is your favorite dish?
my favorite dish. Generally poha.
Poha. And did your mother also make poha before your marriage?
Yes.
Yes,
She also cook.
she also cooks. So, which dish of your mother do you like the most? And you remember it until now?
Mm, whenever she cooked when mostly dal chawal, and I loved uh, their uh,
It's
whatever this.
it's smell.
It's a smell, right? It's a smell
It's
and taste.
aroma.
I
It,
never forget.
okay, it's aroma and taste. So, because you're telling that I can never forget, you can say, uh, whenever I cook dal chawal, its smell and taste um, is nostalgic because it reminds me of my mother.
Okay, it's nostalgia.
Nostalgic.
Nostalgic.
Okay, you can simply say the smell of dal chawal is nostalgic and it reminds me of my mother.
Mother. Okay.
Nice. You've taken a very nice step, a very
Yeah.
fruitful step of your life, so that because conversational skills are an essential part of your personality.
Yes.
So talking about you, let me go back into your childhood days. Any one activity of yours which you remember from your childhood?
In my childhood. Okay. So, ma'am, when I was child, so many memories because that time we are enjoy a lot with my friends and climb tree and play without any worries and without any responsibilities. We are enjoying a lot. I mean, I was enjoying a lot that time. So I miss that.
Anu, would you like me to correct you at the time you are speaking, or should I wait for the session to complete to give you a feedback about everything?
Ma'am, as you wish. If you want to correct me, sir, you go ahead.
Okay. So if I talk about whatever you have told, my question was particularly related to your childhood. So your childhood means the time that has already passed, right? So what you should be doing is that you should be using simple past tense to answer this question. Okay. You can say I have um, beautiful memories about my childhood. The primary one or the first one that I remember is that I used to climb trees with my friends, and later on whatever you want to say, so keep it in past tense. Okay. And the more simpler we are with our tenses, our vocabulary can be more efficient, our
Yes.
sentence formation is much more easier, and simplicity is actually the key to, and it's actually the key to no errors basically.
Yes.
So let's start this question again. Tell me some good memories, or talk about any one memory from your childhood which you remember clearly.
Okay. Uh, when I used to visit my grandparents' house, so that time my all cousins meet together and enjoy a lot and play on a
Play?
on field.
What's that?
Field. I mean, at the ground,
Okay,
play
play.
on.
Okay, okay. So you play in the field.
Yeah, I am play in the field with my cousins, and every moment we all together enjoy a lot,
Enjoyed.
enjoyed a lot, and yeah, that's it.
So you used to visit your grandparents' house. So was it your father's side or your mother's side? So
Mo-
maternal or paternal?
Mother side,
Okay.
maternal.
And and you were together with all your cousins. So any can you elaborate any one day that you did? What activities did you do with your cousins, and how did you enjoy it, and how do you reminisce it now? So reminiscing it now means, what do you think about it now? Probably, do you have? Can you remember it clearly, and would you like to tell these stories to your children also now?
Ma'am, that time I was climbing the tree, and
It
then
wasn't I was climbing a tree. I used to climb a tree,
okay,
or
I
you can say
used
I was. You can give me a second.
okay,
Or you can say, as a child, I was a master in climbing a tree.
yes, I used to climb a tree.
Yeah, you used to. So I'm trying to tell you, as a child,
Yes, yes,
in my childhood, I used to. Okay, so you can just say, in my childhood, I used to climb a tree.
yes. In my childhood, I used to climbing a tree with my cousins and eat lots of mangoes
Mm-hmm.
and every moment I want to enjoy if
Wanted.
did enjoy and that time we were uh, and running a lot in the
We
field.
used to. We used to run
We
a
used
lot.
to run a lot in the field and and we were play um, hide and seek game.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you can open your session notes, there is a passage that is written.
where ma'am?
There's a PDF marked under your.
Yes,
So just click on it, and there's a PDF which says Wonder Years Exploring Childhood.
yes,
On page
I
number two, on page number two, there's a small paragraph, time to read.
okay. Time to
Can,
read.
can you read
So
it for me?
yes, ma'am. Okay. Imagine a world uh, where
Curiosity. Curiosity.
curiosity knows no bounds, where every day is an advantage adventure adventure waiting to be embarked upon
Embarked. Embarked upon.
embarked upon, and where the simplest thing holds the most magical secrets. Welcome to the wonder years of childhood, a time when the world is a playground of discovery and imagination reigns,
Reigns.
reigns,
Reigns.
reigns supreme. In
Supreme.
this, yeah, supreme. In this sessions, let's go through the earlier years of life to unlock the treasure chest of memories and explore the enchanting landscape
Landscape.
landscape of childhood, where every day was special.
So from this paragraph, can you just tell me what tenses have been used in this?
In this paragraph, ma'am,
Yes.
uh, hmm, I think it's a past or simple.
It's simple past tense and simple present tense. The
Yes,
starting
simple
lines are
past.
simple present tense.
Yes, simple present with simple past tense.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when we're talking about really general things, we just stick to simple present tense. Okay, like the first lines of this paragraph. So
Mm,
can you just tell me, Anu, what kind of a person you were as a child? Like, what personality type did you hold as a child?
okay. So, ma'am, my childhood taught me that God always with us. So be kind and humble. That's it.
I
And it
That's an amazing thing. That's an amazing lesson that you have told me. But my question is, what kind of a personality did you have? Like, were you very naughty? Were you introvert? Were you extrovert? Were you very clever? So these are the personality types of an individual. So what personality type did you have in your childhood?
I'm a responsible and caring person.
Now or as a child?
Both.
So you can say since childhood,
Since
I was a
childhood.
responsible and a caring
Yes,
individual. Yes.
responsible. Yeah, both.
Yeah. Come up, frame a line.
What, ma'am?
As a child, frame a complete line. My question to you is, what kind of a personality did you hold as a child?
Okay. Mm,
Give me an answer to this.
okay. So my childhood,
In my childhood.
in my childhood, my personality was responsible and caring person. Like
Nice.
this.
Can you give me one more line to explain how were you responsible and how were you more caring?
From my family, for my family, because uh, I uh, what how to say um,
Give me a simple sentence, I will frame it for you. That's okay. Whatever is coming to your mind, just speak.
I learned from my parents.
Okay, so you can say I was an observer and I learned from my parents. You can write it
Yes,
down so that you can learn it for your future. Have you a
yes.
copy with you? Do you have a copy with you?
Not right now, ma'am, but right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you can write as a child I was an observer.
As a child, I observe.
I was an observer.
Hmm. I was an
Observer, O B S E R V E R.
observer. Observer.
As I used
Observe.
to learn a lot from my parents. Okay?
Okay.
Some other ways of talking about you can be enthusiastic.
What, ma'am?
Wait. Oh, see your chat box.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Happy. Going.
Okay. So
Yes.
these are some of the words which you can generally use to talk about a lot of things. You can say intelligent. I was an intelligent girl, and I used to learn. As I think I have the capacity to learn from people easily. Okay.
Yes. In intelligent. Intelligent.
In your school days, do you think you were a bright student or an average student?
Ma'am, I think I'm an average student. I was average student, not a bright. And
Every answer should have a supporting statement, so just keep on saying it. Yes, as in my childhood, I believe I was an average student.
yes, in my childhood, I believed that I was a average student, and
Because I had more interest in other activities or whatever you want to say.
yes, I have a
I
lot of
had
activities in my
had.
class. Had I had a lot of activities in class, and but sometimes I'm sincere also.
Mm-hmm.
I always completed my homework in time,
Mm-hmm.
on time. Sorry,
Yeah, I completed my homework on time.
on
Yes,
time. Yes,
and
yes. And participate all the other activities like dance and drawing in
okay,
my yes.
perfect. It will not be participate. It will be I used to participate. So participated.
Participated.
Yeah.
I participated.
Did were you a person were you a person who had a lot many friends in your childhood?
Hmm. Lots of friends, ma'am. Means which type of I mean, sorry.
Like, did you have many friends in your school?
Yes.
So talk about them.
But I don't remember all.
Any
Actually,
one any one line about your friends.
yes, my one of the best friend is Sangeeta, and she is very honest and she is very humble like me, and she was always caring about me.
Can say, yeah, on days when she took a leave from the school,
She took.
on days when she took a leave from the school, I used to help her in the school task.
Okay, when she took leave on a
Leave
school
from the school.
from
When
the school
you used
from
to
the
help. So you can say I
so
used
I
to
used to help. I
her
used to help her.
in the school tasks.
Yes, I used to help her in the school task.
Okay. And we share a lot of memories together.
Together. Yes.
When it comes to games, is there any game from your childhood which you clearly remember?
Yes, ma'am. Um, Most of the time, we always mm, outdoor games. We play outdoor games,
I used
but
to play outdoor
I
games.
used to outdoor games. But sometime I like play. I was like very much
No, no, no,
cricket.
you can't say I was like, but sometimes I played. Okay, was is used with
Sometimes
continuous forms.
okay, okay. Hmm.
Yes. So sometimes I used to play.
Sometimes I used to play chess and carom, and both I liked very much.
Okay, so chess and carom are both indoor activities. So you can add,
Indoor.
yeah, you
Yes.
can add an adjective to it. I used to play indoor activities like chess and carom.
Okay. I like I like indoor games, chess and carom.
Okay. And in your childhood or probably in your school days, did you ever get a chance to go on a school trip?
Yes. Uh, but my parents not allowed me
Okay,
to go
yes,
for
many, okay, you can say yes, there were many opportunities, but
yes
my parents did not allow me ever to go for a school trip.
school trips.
So
Yes,
speak it up again. Yes,
yes. School provide that allow
arranged. The school
arrange
arranged.
arrange trip, but my parents did not allow me to go for a trip.
Okay. And there's certain words which you can use when you talk about the past things. For example, your childhood. You have got happy memories with your childhood. You have got some bitter ones with your childhood days. So when you just think about your past, and sometimes you can have a smile, sometimes you feel scared. So that feeling, that sentimental attachment to your past is called nostalgia. Okay.
Nostalgia.
Look at the worksheet. It's written here, vocabulary treasure. Look at nostalgia.
That nostalgia.
Yeah.
Okay. Nostalgia means memory. I
Your
mean
memories of the past. When
past
you
memory.
yeah,
With the
when you are attached to your past, you just feel nostalgic thinking about the older days.
okay.
Okay, for example, let's say you cook something.
Uh,
Okay, which is your favorite dish?
my favorite dish. Generally poha.
Poha. And did your mother also make poha before your marriage?
Yes.
Yes,
She also cook.
she also cooks. So, which dish of your mother do you like the most? And you remember it until now?
Mm, Whenever she cooked when mostly dal chawal, and I loved uh, their uh,
It's
whatever this.
it's smell.
It's a smell, right? It's a smell
It's
and taste.
aroma.
I
It,
never forget.
okay, it's aroma and taste. So because you're telling that I can never forget, you can say, uh, whenever I cook dal chawal, its smell and taste um, is nostalgic because it reminds me of my mother.
Okay, it's nostalgia.
Nostalgic, nostalgic.
Nostalgic.
Okay, you can simply say the smell of dal chawal is nostalgic and it reminds me of my mother.
Mother. Okay.
Okay,
It yes, yes, ma'am.
so just try to, if you have understood the word, say a yes, or I can explain it more.
No, ma'am, I understand.
Okay, the second one is innocence. So we believe that every child is innocent because they have very fresh and pure feelings amongst them. So there is no feeling of hatred or any other kind of a thing. So
Yes,
innocence is something that the state of being free from any kind of a impurity, and we can
mm,
say that kids are always innocent.
innocence.
Okay,
Yes,
the other word is upbringing. Upbringing means to nurture. So probably the way you are upbringing your children is the way, it's like people want perfection in the way they upbring their children. And adolescent means the way in which a child is raised, including their values, cultures, and education.
okay.
Curiosity
Upbringing.
means the desire to know something very well.
Yes,
And a synonym for this is inquisitiveness. Okay, so I would
yes,
like you to write all these words in your copy, and when we meet for the next session,
yes.
try to frame some sentences on these words and try to use them in your vocabulary because you have got a small kid, and probably when you talk about his upbringing or her upbringing, you if you can use these words, they will eventually become a part of your vocabulary.
Okay.
Copy
Yes,
down
ma'am.
these words in your copy.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Okay. Um, Also, before coming to the questions, we can also talk about some idioms. There's a very common idiom, "kid at heart," when we generally say "जो दिल से बच्चा होना." So, kid at heart means a person who is always young at heart. Probably a 70-year-old man can always be a kid at heart.
With that hand. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
We can say, even though my father has turned 75, whenever he is with his grandchildren, he is a kid at heart.
Kid at heart.
Okay.
Yes,
Then
yes.
another one can be child's play. Child's play means this, when we can say this in Hindi as bachchon ka khel.
बच्चों का खेल.
Okay. So
Yeah.
which literally means something which is very easy to do.
Okay.
So we can say, um, completing this treasure game is just a child's play for me. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Then
ma'am.
another good one can be in the springtime of youth, which means early in the formative years. Okay.
Okay.
Means when you start to do something very early in your formative years, that's the springtime of youth. So you can say, um, my niece started singing in the springtime of her age, and today she's a professional singer.
Okay.
So now I'll give you one chance to make at least two sentences out of any of these two idioms. Can you make it out? Probably kid at heart. Can you make a sentence out of it?
Kid at heart. Um, my father always my father like a kid at heart because he is very kind and he whenever he was play with my daughter
Whenever he plays with my
play
daughter,
with my daughter so he was he enjoyed a lot
he
and because
enjoys a
he
lot
yeah because he kind heart because
because
he
he's
had
kind-hearted.
kid yeah.
And the second one, a child's play.
Whenever I dance, so any steps I it's like a child's play for me.
I can perform any dance
It's
step. It's a child's play for me.
a child's play for me.
So, Anu, I believe we are running short of time, but I would like to tell you that in the upcoming classes, we will have to work more on sentence formation and
Yes,
on first we'll touch the simple tenses first, simple present, simple past, simple future, and then try to frame sentences so that you can understand the context first, and then we can frame bigger conversations relating to that. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
So, any
Okay.
one thing which you would, apart from all this, anything you would like to ask me for whatever we have done today?
Uh, no, ma'am. I understand everything. Ma'am, where are you from?
I'm from Punjab.
Oh, you from Punjab. Okay. Okay, ma'am.
One thing I would like you to do is that the words, the vocabulary words, as well as the idioms which I have given you, kindly note them down in your copy. I've also given you certain adjectives related to personality type. So try to frame simple sentences. And whenever we meet next for our next class, kindly share your answers with me so that I can make you understand your mistakes and we can frame out better conversations.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
All right.
Yes,
Thank you.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.